everybody, today we are building house. So look at this house. I might not actually build it, I might do that next video. But I haven't finished it, like you can tell by this back wall, ignore that. But I've got like a swimming pool, like a farm. I just did watermelons, you can do whatever. I made this beautiful house. There is a staircase, a spinning staircase up to the second floor. It's not big because it's like an attic, but there's like big window spaces. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to make builds like this instead of just straight copying it. And I made a little shed. I have mods on to where I can do this. So you think this is just wool. Watch. And then we got a car in here. This is also mod. You don't have to do that. You can just keep that an open door. But yes, and also my mic. I might be a little echoey and stuff. So yeah. And I'm just gonna show you guys around. Next video, I will show you how to build this, like video by video, small videos. Yeah, and I'm gonna give you a few tips now. So, tips when you're making like buildings like this with like roads or walkways, instead of just using like path, like if you're doing a path down here from like one area to the other, don't do like this where it's like straight lines of like solid path. Like do this, and you can get better. So like you can do this instead. So look, now that looks like more worn down. Like this is more like in use, and this is like fake, you know. And then to level that up even more, you could also do like the fake path, and then add coarse dirt. And then like if you add coarse dirt, see like that looks better. And coarse dirt is special because it doesn't turn into grass. It stays dirty. And if you want to add even more, this one I would only do for specific reasons because it only works like rarely, because gravel, you can add like gravel to your build and it does look good, but it might not work all the time because like it might only work for like a road, like up here I use gravel because it's like a car is like squishing it. And you know, like if you have a driveway, eventually it turns into like gravel if you have those dirt roads. So I did that, but you don't have to. It looks good either way. Just, I mean, like if you're looking for like the sleek path, you could do this, but any of these are possible. And for better housing, this is step 2. To make your house better, don't like just make it like a triangle, like whoop, whoop. Just like put a little curve into it. So like this one, I didn't just do, here let me get my stairs. I didn't just do this, like where I went boop, boop, boop. Sorry, I should have had this plan, but I never do. Uh-oh. Wow. Give me a second. So like this, how it's just like a big old triangle. That doesn't look that good. I mean, like you could add like stairs upside down, like this, and that. Oh, what the? There you go. That does make it look better. Like if you had. I'm just using this as a placement block, but you could use anything. But look, like that looks better than just a triangle. But you could also do a combination of stairs and slabs. So like what I did on the shed was I did 2 stairs, a slab under, then I did a slab like that, and then sorry, that one was fluke, and then there, so like that. So like that kind of looks better. If actually it'd look better if you do these corners too. So like that kind of looks better than this. I mean, like they both are good, but this one, if you're looking for more of a normal looking house, this one looks better. And with this house, the big one, the big house I did, was I did stairs up, I did 2 blocks, and then stairs up. So it has that, like, extra little hill on top. And to make them better is, like, you could add, so I added, like, 1 slab up on top, is add, like, a upside down stair on the end, so it looks like a little accent, you know? And if you're making, like, a woody house with, like, wood, a lot of wood and brick, you should add, wood and stone stairs. You should add this, because it like, they all go together. Brick instead of just all stone and wood. It adds, see, like, how all these look similar? And, like, add a farm in front of it. You don't have to actually use it, but it makes it look better, because it makes it look old and farmy, you know? And, like, let me go on this side. So, like, right here, doesn't this look kind of plain? There's, like, nothing. But on this side, it looks, like, all nice and cool, because if you add extra, like, things that pop out, and that makes it look better. So, another thing is, if you're building, I did it on this house because it was just easier, because it's kind of hard to make a 2-brick wall. It's just annoying. I didn't want to go through that process. But with this one, instead of here, wait, let me get my wood. Let me get the wood. So instead of going like this, when you make a wall, so, like, you know, when the wall is like this, instead of doing that, you should do this. You should make a wall, like the inside part, and then make the wood come out one. Like that. See? So, with, like, how this one, it's kind of all the same. You can just, like, go through. But this one, the wood beams are sticking out. It makes it more realistic. Or better with Old Town themed. And then pools are another kind of easy one. If you're wanting to make a pool, don't just make it like with stairs. Use slabs instead. Because if you had it square, it'd be like you just be like underwater instantly. But like with a pool, like with actual pools in the real world, there's a small area, then it gets a little deeper, then it gets deeper, and then it's at like the full deepness. So like this, it kind of looks normal because it slowly goes down. Like the kiddie section and then the actual, like, swimming pool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, and also another thing is, if you're building these, I like to make arches because they just kind of look nice instead of like it being just diagonals. Makes it look a little more smooth. Windows, corner windows are kind of hard to do. I did pretty good with this. Stairs, yes, these are kind of hard to do because, like, this has to look nice. You have to actually be able to go up it. You have to have like that. Actually, I'm forgetting a few blocks. Whoopsie. Is that, see, like, you gotta test it if it's actually, like, possible to go up the stairs. I added a little, like, hole accent. And here, I can show you how to do these windy stairs. So, instead of doing, like, this, going just straight up, like, in a straight line like this, you can do this instead. So you make one beam in the middle that goes as high as you want. Okay, then you do boop, and then, like, like, you could start here, but I'm starting right here to show you guys. And then to turn the corner, you could put a like a block, but a slab, and then boop, slab, boop, slab, boop, slab, and see? So now it's small and usable. See? I went right up that. And then just to show you, I'm just gonna go a little higher for you guys, just to show you. So look, now this is like above that, but look how much space you have. Okay? So you'll easily be able to go up it, and you'll have no problem. And yeah, and another way to do your floors, I know I'm kind of going from thing to thing kind of sporadically, but yeah. But if you want to do your floors, you should get spruce planks. This works only for spruce, but you get spruce planks and barrels. So instead of your floor just looking like this, oh, let me get down. Like a little, like just wood, you know? And it kind of looks plain and boring. You can do this. So it's easier to go up a few blocks to do it. But yeah, so you build your square like this. And then instead of just keeping it like this, break like a checkered pattern like this. And then once you've done that, go under and place barrels upside down, okay? So like this. Boop, boop, boop. I messed up. Boop, boop. Okay, so instead of it looking like this, it looks like this. It's kind of like a more woody texture because like the lines don't add up that well. I mean, like you could use that, but this does look different, so you can have other options. It works for other blocks too, but the bonus with this one is that you also have storage in your floor, so you don't have to waste blocks like this, like putting them in your way. So now these are like in your way, but you can just break them, and you have storage in your floor, built in. That's what I did on here. You can tell if you look closer. From a distance, you can't really tell, like over there. You can't really tell, but if you get over here, it's different. And please ignore everything else in the background. This is just testing. And yeah, that is ways to build your house. Oh, one thing I forgot. Instead of doing just like, don't like use like wood on your floors, like for outside. Use like a brick, because wood, wood and water don't really go together. It makes it all squishy and moist. So like bricks, I'd probably use, oh here it is. Polished andesite slab, or you could use a block. I just use slabs. I don't know why. See, look, it looks like that instead of like a bricky texture. So yeah, that's a way you can do it. And you cover it around yours, because like when you go to actual pools, they have that all around. And you could add extra details by like putting like white in a square like that, because it would make it look like there's like that like no running sign or no diving, you know. Or if you want to go really in detail, you could make a diving board like that. That doesn't look that good. You could probably make a better one by moving it one back like that. And it's not that good, but it does work as a diving board. And I think that's it for today's video. And have a nice day. Bye!